I have to say to you, what a great way to end what has been a fantastic hour. Very, very busy with the star of the day, but it is the final airing of the star of the day, and we have an amazing brand to finish up the hour with, of course. We're very proud that it's British. We're talking about Dyson and their amazing DC59, today's special value. It's a today's special value, not for the first, the second or the third time. It is the third time, rather. I've ruined that one. 802315. There it is in its final presentation. Someone who shoot the presenter. £349.96 is the today's special value, which is an amazing price because we've taken it down from £420. In fact, the configuration direct from Dyson will be £425. We are £349.96. We have 4 easy pays of £87.49. We have free postage and packaging. And Alex, it's great to see you here. Okay. This, again, is an amazing opportunity to show you the power of Dyson's DC59, isn't it?
It is, and it's the fact that it's a bold claim when we say with a cordless product, with nothing to get in your way, that you can pick up as much as even a corded vacuum cleaner. And with it, we're seeing the bin relatively empty there, the carpet looking relatively clean at the front here, and just going through that, and just going over and going through. What we're starting to see is already... dust and debris appearing in that canister, appearing in the bin, and going over it, just in a double pass here, and just to stop. Look at that. So a few seconds in, and when we then look to empty it and go down low, within a few seconds on that carpet pile, the hygienic bin empty, you would do it over the bin at home.
I had no idea. Look at that floor now. I had no idea that was hidden in there. And that's the beauty of this. The power is phenomenal. Now, I've often boasted of how much I love Dyson. As you know, I've got the DC44 animal at home. Now, that's brilliant, I have to say. We absolutely love it. But this is even more powerful, isn't it?
It is. It's 50% more powerful. So with it on its normal runtime, it's going to be comparable. But on the boost mode there, you're increasing that power. So you've got a 20-minute runtime. On boost mode, it goes to 6. And actually, this has more air watts of suction than the original DC01, which we started back in 1993. So in terms of the history of the company, going from such a revolutionary kind of product, which has reshaped the entire floor care category, to now a cordless product with more power, more suction than the original machine.
And up to 26 minutes runtime with this advanced battery as well.
It. So, yeah, the 20-minute runtime is because as you go around...
20, is it? Right.
What it is, it's on when you need it, off when you don't. So typically you're not going to have as much dirt and debris as we put down to demonstrate. What you'll find is that it's little bits of cleaning. So there'll be a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit there, and you'll go around and that's spot cleaning. You'll do a lot more, and it's for those quick and easy jobs around the house. If it was longer than 26 minutes, you'd be going for your main vacuum cleaner. It's a deep clean, and it's your main clean. So
it's unbelievable, and the reviews on this have been absolutely astonishing. People saying, I can't believe the power, can't believe how lightweight it is. It's so quick to use, and we'll be demonstrating that a little bit later as well. But it is amazing what it can pick up, isn't it? I have to say. And we've got a fantastic selection of accessories, which are added value of, you know, when you look at this, of £76. We're going to go through that as well, but that's what makes this such an amazing price. 802315. This is the final airing. This is the opportunity for you to get this today's special value price. Now, never say never on QVC, but seriously, this has been today's special valued 3 times. I would be very, very, very surprised to know that that's going to happen before Christmas, OK? So this really is. In fact, I can't think of many, if any. I'm struggling to think of 3 product, you know, a product that's been today's special value 3 times. That's amazing. 2, yeah. We have had a few, but 3, amazing. So will it be a 4th? Highly, highly unlikely, I would suggest. So what do we get as the added value here?
So with it, the added value we've got to this side, we'll also take you through what normally comes within the box. So normally within the box, you've got the docking station. So you can wall mount the unit if you want to, if you've got the space to do so. You've got the charger, which then goes in and can charge the unit. So it means you don't have to worry about that. It's good to go whenever you need it. And it then houses, using the same click-fit system as the machine, 2 tools, which you can then go to quickly and easily. The crevice tool, as you can imagine, you might be using that quite often down the side of the sofa. You then have the combination tool, so-called, because you can just change easily. So you can go over one surface. If you're a little bit worried, change it to the brush. And you've also got the mini motorised tool. Now with that, that gives you a brush bar, which means any confined area, the stairs, the boot of the car, even upholstered sofa.
And it's motorised.
It's motorised. So I know, from your point of view, looking after the new pup, looking after the dogs and whatnot, if they get somewhere where they shouldn't, whether it be in the car boot, or even on the car seats, you can go that, and then that will respond an angle to it. So that's what normally comes with it.
Which is fantastic. But our added value...
We've then got your wide nozzle tool. Now with this, you can effectively use this as a wider upholstery tool. So heavy curtains, you can then hold that, attach that on and go down. The bedding, really urge you to vacuum that mattress and go through, do it there. Soft dusting brush, likewise, go over that computer keyboard, see the little crumbs, see what, you know, what's there.
Dashboard of the car.
The dashboard of the car, you can get in there, whether it be the mantelpiece, the coffee table, a nice pendant lampshade, you can go there. Then, stubborn dirt brush, the complete polar opposite. If it's muddy paws, muddy footprints in the hall, on the carpet, you can then really get in there. Likewise, the footwell of the car. We've then got the up top tool, which then means that with this being a cordless product that not only converts to a handheld, but a hand stick to give you that greater reach, you can go really up high with that. Get on the top of the door frame, top of the bookcase, or if it's something that's a little bit different in terms of the shape.
Things you can't see, you can just work on your nose.
Go there.
What a clever idea.
And then you've got this flexi hose as well. So again, with the car in mind, you could effectively be using the same click fit system to put the tools in place and then getting down this side of the car.
And this extends, as you can see there, so into the car or whatever. There's all sorts of reasons. I love that. So we're giving you that as well in our added value. That's £76 of added value. Remember, you'd be paying more than our QVC price if you were to buy this all, of course, with the added value as well, direct, of course, from Dyson. I tell you what, this is an amazing opportunity. It really is. We're going to do some more demonstrations for you as well, but this is for all around the house. This is what's incredible about this, Alex. It's the fact that you can use it so easily. You've even incorporated now in the DC59 that soft touch trigger, haven't you?
Yeah, so with it, it's nice and easy. That trigger means it's on when you need it, off when you don't. And it's this versatility to go around the household from floor to ceiling cleaning and everywhere in between. Using that two-tier cyclone technology, we've improved the airflow through it. We've got that nickel manganese cobalt battery, so it's fade-free. It's not going to cough and splutter and start slowing down. And likewise, it's not going to lose suction like other cordless machines may have done in the past. So as a result, it's that same patented Dyson technology allowing you to take that around the household at any time that you need, out to the car, into the garage, even into the attic, places where your cord might not go on your full-size machine. And it's still got that brush bar there, which is designed for both carpet and hard floor, and a whole range of tools with today's special value that allow you to do differing jobs as and when you need them. And
that's the thing with Dyson. It's very busy on the phone lines, because I'll wager a lot of you have been watching this since midnight when Alex and Charlie first brought us this, and you've been looking at it saying, that looks a cracker. And perhaps you've been looking at your older machine. Now, I'm not knocking your older machine. You know, it may be that it's a Dyson, it may be that it's another manufacturer and was never as good as a Dyson in the first place. I have no way of knowing. The point is that you might look at this and say, well, is this going to replace my upright? I would suggest in my house it doesn't. It works with the upright brilliantly.
Exactly, and the line that we've been using all day today is just emphasising, think at home about the vacuum cleaning you do, and 3/4 of it will be light for occasional usage. It'll be that one room, that one incident, and it'll be for a quick clean-up.
Well, ours is docked permanently upstairs in behind a door in a bedroom, because that's it upstairs, which generally will be a lighter traffic area once it's in the ground floor. We've got the big Dyson downstairs for all the ground floor, and then we use this upstairs all the time. But you can use this wherever you like, and we'll show you this as well. You've set up a demonstration here.
So with it, it's one that we've seen before, but with it, I just want to show it against a full-size machine with the cord. Where we've cut the cord and we've got it there. Switching on and just going forward and back. Just over it there. So switching on, and we'll go at the same pace here. So it's not a race, it's not a competition. We're just looking to see how they both perform on this surface. Highly polished acrylic surface with very fine dust there. And going over like so, and switching both off. And
look at that. I'm sorry to say, I've done a better job than you.
And
it really has.
We can see we've got that highly polished surface there, where we do have some remnants, where we can see some of that fine dust that's still there. Furthermore, when it comes to the crevice, we've picked everything up.
A drop there.
Whereas with your full-size machine,
that's
what you may find
amazing. I mean, that is just amazing. And this did this effortlessly, and it's so light. I mean, even with, you know, this sort of the head on there as well. And I mean, you wouldn't normally do this, but I can still lift that up. You know, that's the incredible thing. Obviously, if you were sort of going up and doing the top of the curtains or whatever, you wouldn't have that head on. That's the floor
And actually,
head.
just to take that off, just to do that, that principle is the Archimedes principle. So the centre of gravity is just here, and that's allowing you to go from floor to ceiling and everywhere in between. Now, what you might find, if you have looked at cordless machines, I want you to hold it just like so, just with the one hand, and I want you to lift it up high now. Now, it's still 2.1 kilo, it's still lightweight, but other cordless machines are all weighted at the bottom.
Balance, yeah.
It's a lot heavier to lift up, so as a result, you can't lift them to go up high. You would struggle with them.
The old forearms were bulging there, I have to say. I mean, seriously. But it's the beauty of this is the way that that's designed. It's incredible. Get it home, because we're talking about risk-free shopping. We're talking about virtually risk-free shopping. We're sending it to you for no postage and packaging. You've only got to pay a quarter in order to do that, and you can send it back to us. And it may be that a vacuum cleaner isn't automatically on somebody's Christmas list or whatever. It might be that you do want to treat the house, or you want to treat your parents or your children if they've just bought their first place or whatever, or they've just moved in together somewhere, you know, for the first time. You want to buy them something that's neat, that's absolutely state-of-the-art, that's easy to maintain, and is so powerful for its size. It's unbelievable.
It is. And what you might find is, if you've been looking at cordless machines through the course of today, some are limited and they'll do the carpet or they'll only do the flooring.
Yeah.
With it, it's to take you through some of the tools that are there.
Yeah, sure.
And the fact that you can change it from being a cordless machine and dealing with different floor types, using that same click-fit system, even on the end of the wand, to attach tools such as the up-top tool, which is added value today, which is allowing you to reach up high, to get on top of that bookcase, to get on top of that door frame, to get on top of the props here. Or, alternatively, we can then take the wand fully off and we can attach some of these tools directly on, such as the wide nozzle tool. So as a result, that means that we can then use it on a variety of different services.
I tell you what, Alex, if you want to sort of do some demonstrating, I'm going to go to the phone lines because Cliff, I believe, is on the phone. Is that right, Cliff?
Hello, Dale.
Hello, how are you? Nice to talk to you.
I'm very well. Nice to talk to you as well.
Now, have we sent this through to you? Have you had a chance to use this, Cliff?
I have indeed. It hasn't been out of my hands. It's been a fantastic piece of equipment, really has.
Cliff, were you a little bit sceptical at just how powerful this would be for its size?
I was actually, having used battery-operated devices beforehand and found them to be really quite weak and not worth the effort, really. This one has been astounding, really astounding.
Yeah, would you recommend this to anybody?
Oh, anybody sitting on the fence, I would say jump off to the Dyson side. Buy it, you really won't regret it at all. And
particularly with our money-back guarantee as well, Cliff, you know, there's no risk there really to worry about, is there?
Oh, there's none at all, really. It's, as you said many times before, it's risk-free shopping. You really need to purchase this and you'll just find more and more jobs. I'm not really a dusting type chap, but I've actually gone around started to doing the dusting. It's amazing. It's a really good piece of equipment.
Well, Cliff, I mean, thank you very much for taking part in this, because it's important that we get, you know, honest opinions from customers who have tried it, haven't used it before and have tried it. And it might mean that people do pick up the phone, do tap the app and get involved to see if this is as good as everybody's saying and the reviews have previously said. So thank you so much. I do appreciate it.
You're more than welcome, sir. Thank you very much indeed.
OK, take care and enjoy using your Dyson.
I will, thank you.
Thanks,
Cheers,
Cliff.
bye.
I mean, we're pushed for time in this hour. It is the final airing after all, and there's lots that we want to get through. Lovely words from Cliff there. He loved it,
and it's not uncommon. On the Dyson website, out of over 3,000 reviews for the DC59 alone, 96% would recommend to a friend. So that in itself, testament to it. And with it, what we want to show when we're talking about the lifestyle of it, the convenience, at times you may come home to find there's been a bit of a mess. You may have friends, family falling 5 minutes behind. What we're saying is with the docking station, wherever this lives, you would grab this as opposed to your main vacuum cleaner. And we want to demonstrate that. If you're comfortable with this machine, I want you to do that. We'll start now. We've come in and seen the mess. I'm going to have to go to the cupboard and get the full size.
Right,
let's go.
Let's go. Let's do this. And remember, what we're talking about here is so quickly picking up this mess. No problem whatsoever. I'm on the job straight away. I'm not having to worry about. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to clean up Alex's mess for him, because that really... I'll leave you a little bit there. You carry on, because I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this off. I'm going to use this little attachment over here, and I'm going to do round here, I think, for you. There you go. Look at that. Not a problem. There you go. All the crumbs, no, it's all right, I've done it. Don't worry about it.
Perfect.
Thanks for bothering.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
all done.
no, yeah, you would think.
It's all done. I mean, seriously, look at that. I did the floor. I did probably 2/3 of what Alex was supposed to do as well, because I knew I could. And then I went and completely cleaned up the high chair there with all those crumbs and all those bits and pieces there in there. But the thing is, we're not saying this is more powerful than the one you were using. What we're saying is this was so quick, it was so effective, and it was so efficient.
Oh, and what we're saying is it can pick up as much as a full-size vacuum. So you're not compromising on performance. What you do have is the convenience to be able to use that quickly
and how do you put it back on the charger, Alex? Well, all you do, it's like that. Now it's charging. And it's charging permanently. Will I burn the battery out if I leave it there?
No, it's got an Energy Star rating. So what it means is when it's fully charged, it reduces the amount of power it's consuming. So it's not going to be draining power, costing you to charge, or overheating at the plug socket. Amazing. And that means it's good to go whenever you need it. And the battery doesn't deplete. You don't have to wait for it to fully run down to then charge back up again. 3.5 hour recharge time for a full recharge, which means you can use it, whiz around the house, do some cleaning, put it back, and later that day, later that morning, that afternoon, you could go back and use it. And then you've still got the convenience to be able to use it for these other jobs.
All those attachments that you're getting. Remember the added value, the £76 added value that you're getting there. Remember the 30-day money-back guarantee. Remember the free postage and packaging, making that virtually risk-free shopping, because this... In fact, I'm wondering, with the weight of the accessories as well, it may be that we'll come and collect this. We need to perhaps check that. But it may be that we'll come and collect this if you're not satisfied with it. It's certainly not charging you to send it to you, which is amazing. 802315. It is unbelievable, isn't it?
It is, and with it, when we're looking at some of the testimonials from QVC presenters as well, Debbie dealing with the pets, the mini motorised tool there, and that spinning round, means that for the stairs or for the pet beds or the areas there, you can do it and you can go over like so. What I would like to suggest as well when it comes to the stairs is actually, yes, let's use the main cleaner head. It doesn't always have to be on the end of the wand. We can attach that directly on there as well. So when it comes to doing the stairs, whether they be carpeted or hard floor, you can still be taking advantage of those stiff nylon and carbon fibre filament with a wider cleaner head and doing the stairs as you go as well.
It really is amazing. As I said, it's the final presentation. It's make your mind up time, because you can get this on its way to you and see there. And I mean, there's some mince pies over there. I'm going to be eating the mince pies. I'm going to be making a mess, but it doesn't matter when you've got the Dyson here, does it? It really is fantastic, and that saving is incredible. That's why this brilliant machine has, of course, been a Today Special value twice before. If you've been watching, perhaps you watched it when it was a TSV before and you thought, oh, it looks great. Shall I give it a try or not? This might be the one. Perhaps you regretted it last time. You can't believe your luck. Could be third time lucky for you as well. Alex, thanks for all your work today.
Thank you very much.
But the great British brand of Dyson is here, but it could be yours in 3 to 5 working days.